Good day, friends. Maloa here. When I opened my email today, I saw a lovely message from Cordovan gifting me the patron's luxuriant mithril coffer of the rohirrim, and the patron's luxuriant cosmetic coffer of the rohirrim. So we're going to start out today's show by opening these boxes and seeing the latest cosmetics of LOTRO. Okay, the first one I'm going to open up is going to be the luxuriant cosmetic coffer of the rohirrim. Let's see what we get. We get a wardrobe cosmetic, which we'll take a look at in a second. A new steed of the rohirrim. A letter that grants the milestone style of the rohirrim emote, but I need a minimum level of 160. I was probably gonna have to go into my bank. Don't know if they intended for that to be 160, but okay. Maybe we'll be seeing a level increase here shortly. Who knows? And then this tome of the herding dog of the rohirrim. Let's go ahead and we'll just tick each of these off. So first is going to be the patron's wardrobe cosmetic. Bunch of little cosmetic things. Let me go ahead and pick one of my styles here. This one will do. We've got a cloak. Then a cosmetic sword. A new glinter. New aura. It looks like it's going to be an orange aura. Well, I like my blue one, so I'm not going to use it right now. Normal aura, if you want. We've got the cloak with the hood, if that's your style that you prefer. Personally, I am more of just a plain cloak. Boots. Gloves. Turn those on. Helm. Shoulder pads. And then the main deal with, what is this supposed to be? This is supposed to be a shield. But I'm a hunter. I can't use shields. So let's pop on that outfit. And this is what it looks like. Kinda snazzy in my new rohirrim gear, I'd say. Right, next up we have a mount. Let's go search for that. Rohirrim. Let's take a look at what that steed looks like. That's pretty cool. I like the red and the green. Let me just get that off. Looks like the real deal. Full show. Got my sleeping mat behind me there. Got my shield and everything. It's kind of pretty. I like it. And then there's the new emote. Oh, well, the emote's only going to be level 160, so I'm going to have to drop that in my vault. It's bound to account. And then I've got Tome of the Dog. I like dogs. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, this is my new favorite pet. Look at this! So cool! A long shaggy haired dog. I love it. Okay, that was that coffer. Let me just scroll away. Um, my vault. No, I don't have any room in that vault, of course, because I got a lot of junk in that vault. Let me actually. Wasn't planning on doing inventory management, but I guess I may as well. Come on. Withdraw. A little bit of lag there. We'll just vendor all of that. Oh, you hear the dog sniffling? That's too cute for words. I love it. I have to remember to maybe remove some of the essences from this stuff. Okay, that should be enough room. Let's put all these outfits in here. Just for now. And I'm going to save that emote to there. Right, now, the next thing I gotta look at is this. This is gonna be the patron's luxurious um, coffer of the rohirrim. And I got 500 mithril coins. And you get some lesser elixirs of virtue. Nice, my hunter can definitely use that. Let's see here. I'm presently working on getting my innocence up. So nice. Gained me at least one level. And that is that for the boxes. So if you're going to be purchasing those, that's what you'll be getting. So be sure to take a look at it. They have a sale going on for that. But right now, I'm going to keep the dog, by the way. I like the dog. I want to swap back to my... We'll put on my pirate outfit tonight. Why not? And then I want to get rid of this stuff. But do I have essence removal scrolls? I don't think so. These aren't that critical. We'll just sell off. These are all lower level stuff. Not, oh, the Song of Waves and Wind. Themes, Part 2. That's ambient music for housing. Alright. And this, I guess I just need to destroy. Old Moor's gear. Not really worth anything. I've got 2 essence boxes here. And a tracery. Let's drop the essence with the essences. The tracery with the tracery stuff. That'll go into main chest for housing. And next up, we will... Gotta pull out... Ooh, crud. My agility gear is still sitting on my mariner. Gotta swap over to my mariner and go grab that gear so I can carry on. I was raiding, doing Magda Corbo tier 2 the other night, and looks like I didn't put the jewelry back. Nope. Oh, that's right. I got these pieces for my alt as well. Gotta take care of that tonight. I'm just gonna drop that in gear. Come on. Oh, this actually gets applied to multiple of your classes. That's good to know. But what I wanted to do was take off my agility jewelry so I can pop it onto my hunters. Right, swapping back to my hunter. Where's the doggy? There's the doggy. Pop this as well. Alright. Let's open up. Get my agility jewelry out. I am all geared out now. And now we're just gonna start rolling here with the story again.
Lidath Mud.
The Lag Devrit had swept through Favrathor, the forest of bone. The beasts of the forest have not been spared either. Afflicted with some disease, the hateful men of the south brought with them. It is a heavy weight on my heart. But these afflicted animals, particularly the boars of Shakdag and the servals of Churkatar, need to be culled from their groups, lest the whole population become afflicted. Please help us trim the population of afflicted boars and servals north of Bartolin. But spare any healthy beasts you see. We will rely on them to repopulate Fabrathor whenever we can reverse the effects of the Pale Blight, and restore Fabrathors back into Lythor, the Emerald Wood. Okay, I think I've picked up all the quests in this area. The first one we're gonna go do, though, is actually right here. And it is, what's it called? Salves, nope, parched. We're gonna go do parched. And that's to speak with Sarnor. We're gonna go do that one. Okay. Let's mount up. Looks like we're gonna go follow this road here. Oh, another ring. Yep.
Hey, that mud.
You are to be my replacement for the day, then. Yes, I am ashamed to say I have a fever and am unable to perform my duties. I tried, but both Tharvalon and Avidril forbade my work this day. I suppose I am grateful for their kindness and yours. The buckets are beside me there to my left. Thank you for this. I shall return to dreams and hope they are of Lord Lathor, the Emerald Wood. Picking up the buckets. And then we've got to collect water. Upper stream near the bridge. And then water the frothy. Oh, I'm bearing water at the moment, so I gotta hurry up. The soil loses its cracks and darkens around the Veroth. I gotta turn down the volume just a little bit. It's just too much for my ears. And that means I gotta up it over here. Alright. Collect more water. I can do that. This is now a second location. The leaves of the Veroth glisten with the infusion of water. Speak with Avidril.
What do you need?
Okay, parched is done. Next. Salves of the Ravaged Land. Part 1.
It is good to see you.
Millingur? Yes, she is wearying, but we can make her transition comfortable. I have just the thing. Here, take this poultice to her. It is a little more than tea, I confess, but sometimes tea is exactly what one needs. At the very least, it is warm and will comfort her.
Sovilon asked you to check on me? He is sweet to ask.
And thank LOTRO for this poultice. I thought I would undergo the trothel, the wearying, when I was ready to leave this place. I'm not ready, little one. I don't want to go yet. There is much I would still see and do in this place with Thorvaldon. He tells me to save my energy, that I need to sustain my strength another season, and that One will soon help us. My strength is fleeting, little one. Each day I see a little less of this grove, my home. Each day I feel increasingly unmoored, less myself. I still feel the wind in my limbs, the dry, wheezing breeze. I feel the cold and the heat on my bark. I wish, I wish, I wish many things. I love Thorvald very much. I will hold on for as long as I can. Prune branches. And then speak to Thorvald.
Thank you for your kindness. It is hard some days to bear all the burdens nature has placed upon us.
I only wish for Milingor's safety, and the safety and health of all the Arderhid in this grove. It seems a tall order this day, and most days, however. If we are to survive, we need you to convince Usakar to tell you what he knows of Kurudwan. If you can find her, please let her know how desperately we need a cure for this pale blight. Look around you. This was once Lathor, the Emerald Woods. It has been transformed in a man's span into Fabrathor, the Forest of Bone. So many plants and animals are afflicted with disease. We have held it off for as long as we can. However, now it has crept into Barcelon itself. We have nowhere left to go. Avadril knows more about Usakar. She often treats with him. She will know how to find him and what boons to bring with you. I believe the Golden Maiden can help us survive. We just need to find her.
Lead us mad, outsider. I am fond of Thorvildon as I believe his heart is fair. But I do not agree that there is a way to save our people.
We are destined to all join in Milingor's fate, and soon, I believe. Nevertheless, Thorvaldon is our leader, and I will follow his wishes. If he wishes you to treat with Usakar, I will tell you how to do so. Usakar is one of the few friends we count among men. He has always been a loyal ally and friend to the Idrahid. It is customary for us to send with our envoys to him a gift, part of nature's bounty. As you can see, nature has struggled, and her bounty is little more than leaves and ash this season. Excuse me. There exists not far from here to the east, however, a small grove of orange trees. When last I walked this orchard, there still were a few oranges clinging to life on one of the orange trees. Bringing him a gift of those oranges. I wish I could offer more, But as you can see, we barely have anything to give. The southern men have cursed this land. I fear there is nothing we few who remain can do to reverse their savage violence on Favathor, what was once Lathor, the Emerald Wood, but which is now the Forest of Bone. After you have the oranges, continue east along the mountain ridge, where the mountain meets meadow. There you shall find Dag Usakar, the home of Usakar. Okay. Let's go pick some oranges. Oh, it is this way. And while I'm here, I'm going to also pick up this bounty. The bounty notice reads, on behalf of Usakar, who makes his home amongst these woods, you are entreated to use your sternest words and teach Luhamgena, protector of the marshes of Zahumak, a quite stringent lesson. Luhamgena stole my favorite hat. It was good in both of the hottest days and the coldest nights. Close knit, quite fine stitching. Just snatched it off my head, she did. It was a really nice hat. I was quite fond of it. The manners on these marsh lurkers leaves much to be desired. Teach this one a thing or two about the consequences of thievery. Find me after it's done. I'll find you a suitable enough reward. And that is a repeatable quest. Okay. Oranges. Although... Oh, the bounty's all the way down in the marshes. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go pick oranges. There's an orange. Need 2 more oranges. Here's one. And then one more this way. Follow along this road to find Usakara. You have discovered Dag Usakara.
You are a strange envoy indeed from the Adurid. What's that? Koritwan? She's a myth, a legend, a terrible cook.
Perhaps the cat's out of the bag with that, I suppose. And cats seldom go back into bags once let out. Anyway, I have kept Kuridwan's location and identity jealously my own for a very long time. Still, this forest continues to worsen. I know the Adrahid continue to worsen as well. As the forest goes, so they go. Perhaps it is time to pay Kuridwan a visit after all. Don't tell her I called her a terrible cook. She'll be feeding me her blackened chicken pie for months as a punishment. All right, let's be off, if you're ready. But keep close. These woods are quite dangerous to outsiders, and many have simply disappeared in them, never to be seen again. I long for the days when a burnt chicken pie was the most dangerous thing I had to dodge.
If we are to be off, let us be quick about it. This is no time for idle wandering.
Let me mark the important areas on your map. You must pass through these areas and in this order, or you won't get there at all. I will meet you there. I know several ancient paths that few men remember, and fewer men tread. There we are. I will meet you outside the cave of Kugrun, Kugami's sanctuary. Okay, I'm gonna lock that one. But there are
You're ready?
uh,
That is good.
more.
You seem to be of stout heart and constitution, which is what this journey, and any pies we eat, shall require. For me? Why, yes. Yes, I suppose there is something you could do for me.
My favorite walking stick was taken from me. Brutal thing. I was walking through the marshes south of here when suddenly these marsh striders appeared. Very rude chaps. Wouldn't take no for an answer and stripped me of my walking stick. I tried to tell them it was my favorite, but they weren't hearing it for some reason. I would very much appreciate it if you would have a word with them. Maybe more likely to listen to you. Anyway, I was working near Zahumak when I was accosted. I expect the stick is still there, possibly in the possession of one of those boorish marsh striders.
There is a strange place to this house, my friend. It troubles me. Locals call it Tulzakana, the well of forgetting.
It has arisen like a mirage in recent years. There you may barter for the water of forgetting. This water can make you forget your troubles, and if you drink enough, even who you are. The Shangani who run the well are rumored to be Burkushim, adherents to the Church of the All-Seeing, with loyalties only to their Dark Lord. I believe they are up to something sinister at Talzakana. Would you scout the outskirts of the well? I fear we will not uncover all the well is hiding, but any clue could help us learn more about the well and its secrets. Okay. Just checking my quest tracker real quick. Doing a little bit of cleaning up. Oh, I can cancel all of these. Add more stuff. I actually have 200 quests to turn in. That's funny. Okay. I think we are good. Now let's go ahead and... Oh,
If you are up for a challenge, I have another task for you.
even one more. Okay. Water hides its secrets. It may not be enough to merely scout Tulzakana. The well of forgetting, we may need to get closer to it. I hear there is a market just outside the walls where locals can exchange coin for this water. Here, take this coin. I want to know whether the water is as they say, or if it is merely a myth that the locals fool themselves into believing. Alright, we got a lot to go tackle here. We're gonna do salves for the ravaged land. I'm gonna carry on with that one. So we've got to find our way to the first point. All right, there it is. And I'm probably gonna try and do as many of these before I go turn things back in. Okay, now the next location. Find my way to the second point. He's leading us into the mountains here. There's Usakar.
Ah, here we are. And right on time, too. Here we are. I knew we'd make it. I know this cave like the back of my own hand. Are you ready? It's time to meet her.
Go through the cave door behind me. She is waiting.
Oh, Kugrun, my home, my golden sanctuary. It is impossible for many to find, but impossible for others to miss. Those who seek out its comfort, in good faith, find welcome company, and sometimes even answers to seemingly impossible questions. Kuridwan? Ah, yes. The Aduhrit do call me that. I have many names, but that one suits me as well as any.
The Lagdevrit? Yes, as you can see, I've been fighting it in my own way, and recently I've made a breakthrough of sorts. A salve I've made that I believe can reverse the pale blight and restore the natural way of things. But I have quite run out of ingredients. I can help you and the Kintai, but I need your help in collecting more of the ingredients for the salve. There are 4 ingredients I need you to gather in order to create the salve. I require marsh strider bark from the marshes of Zahumak. I also need unblemished bog flowers that grow near there. I need scorpion venom from the scorpion dens in Dulagig. I also require unblemished berries that grow in the scrub brush near Dulagig.
Ashtel Gur, stranger.
Go quickly. Collect the ingredients and bring them straight back here. I believe that Kuridwan can do as she says. I have seen wondrous things from her before. Things you would not believe if I told you. She can save the Kintai and reverse the Lagdevrit.
I wish we had more time to talk, friend. I see great things in you.
I believe our paths will cross again after this, but for now, gather these ingredients for me, and we may yet stop the Lagdevrit in its tracks. The Adrahid of Imalhur will not breathe their last if I can help it. Bring me those ingredients and quickly, and the Adrahid will have their miracle. Let's get out of here and then check the map. All right. Let's go up here. But I got all these other quests to also do in those regions. So we're gonna try and hit up as many as we possibly can. First one up is a blade with 2 edges. Wonder if I can get around this way, or if it's just gonna be steep mountain. It's good. So we gotta kill diseased boars and cerebrals in that region. Wow, looting takes Sheesh. Lag. Alright, I'm gonna have... Hi! How's it going, DBB? I have made it here. Now we're looking for boars and servals. Hey Elvis, how's it going? I'm working on a blade of 2 edges at the moment. It looks like I may as well be working on the unblemished acorns as well, which is also a quest in this area. Probably. I'll probably watch War of the Rohirrim. I was planning this week on going and watching Wicked, actually. So maybe we'll see if I do a double feature or not. Have you seen it? Did you like it? Need one more boar. And next I need the servals. They're in a different location. So while we do that, we are going to work on a small hope next. So this is where we pick up all the acorns. Ooh, a chest. All the way around. Sorry, Mr. Boar. Too close. acorn. Great. Next, we're gonna go finish a blade of 2 edges. So it's trying to get past this ridge. Alright, we're around it. We gotta go look for the diseased servals and caracals. Looks like they're north of the town here. Ah. It's very mountainous in this region compared to the previous region, making navigation very tricky. Right. So we're gonna drop down here. Yep, that's indeed what I need. This one is now back at the camp area, so we can tick that off. Next, closest to us is a small hope again. So we're looking for unblemished berry seeds. I'm gonna take a very quick bio. I'll be back and be right back. Alright. Going to pick some berries. May as well kill these for the hides. berries. Oops. May as well get the branches. Oop. Wow. They're in the tree. Too far away. Okay. That's a weird place. Let's go this way. Looking for one more berry bush. And Matthias, I think you will really enjoy it. I've been playing LOTRO now for 12 years. And it's a game that I keep coming back to whenever new expansions come out. It's a lot of fun. And the community is really great as well. What server did you pick? Oh, you're playing on Angmar. Never mind. Yeah, I think now is a good time to actually start playing the game. Because the Angmar servers have very little lag and they're running on 64-bit. Making it a better experience overall, I would say. Okay, next up are these. Let's see. Water? Oh? Okay, so the next one is this area right here. Salves for a ravaged land. Something there we gotta go do. Let's go see. It's unclear what I'm looking for because there's a whole long list of things. But we'll go check it out. Check these ruins out. Looks like I'm on the wrong side of these ruins. I'm probably gonna have to go around. Let's mount up. See if I can find the entrance. Not here. Ooh, maybe I gotta kill these scorpions? She did say something about scorpions. Did that count? Yes, it did. Okay. We're killing these scorpions. Welcome, welcome. We are doing salves of a ravaged land at the moment. scorpion. Oh, we gotta pick berries over here. Okay. 8. Is that part of... Yep, that's part of that quest as well. Looking for more berries. And what is this ring for? That's probably for a berry bush. Yep. I would highly recommend that you follow the main epic quest line. That will be good in terms of leveling, as well as playing through the major storyline. I don't know what to pick. Berries or artifacts first? I guess I'll pick berries first. Oh, one more berry bush up here. Do not need the deer. So you'll find, are you playing red line on your guardian? That's the damage line that you want to play in when you're soloing. But you'll find that if you go into group instances, they'll want you to be tank spec. So that's the only downside I see with playing guardian, is that you kind of have to develop 2 specs builds. Alright, looks like I have all of the scorpion stuff that I need. Just need to finish berry picking now. Yeah, Redline Solo, you'll find, is a lot of fun. They did some huge revamps on the Redline Guard this year, which made it a lot more feasible to play as a solo class. Yeah, you'll find that there is a ton of free-to-play content with LOTRO. So if you're playing it for the story and with your friends, you'll find that there's probably months and months and months and months worth of free content for you guys to enjoy together. Alright, looks like I got all the stuff that I need in this location. Just checking my quest log. Let's check here. Next, looks like we're gonna go to this zone right there. Let's go pick up the stable here in Kuranzar, because I haven't done that yet. Get out of the scorpion den. I'm gonna pop on my war steed so I can go faster. Now let's ride. Well, Matthias, let me know if you have any questions, or I do have a tune on Angmar at the moment, and I believe, my friends, we have a guild there as well. So if you guys want an invite for a guild to hang out in, let me know. Can definitely hook you up. Yay, we made it to the road. Yay, we reached the stage master.
Nico, it is good to see you.
Nico, good to see you too. No, where am I going? Had to consult the map first. I guess, hang on. I gotta go around this mountain. Let's see. Let's pick somewhere to go. Green. It is the wood that cracks. We'll go do that. Here, let me post my Discord link for you. And then you can feel free to send me a DM and I can send you the details. There's the link to the Discord. And yeah, be happy to hook you up. Wait, what are we gonna do? I got distracted. It is the wood that cracks. It is. You're welcome. It is the wood that cracks. Is it that as our quest? Focus. Let's go do some off-roading. Looking to destroy fortifications at Gatlor. Oh wait. So many trees. Let me get off my war steed. I'm gonna get caught up here. Oh, I got stuff on me. Looks like I'm making my way weirdly into this camp. There's probably a correct way to go. Oh well. Hey! Who said you could dismount me? Alright. So I guess this one and a plague of the ordakhai is kind of like at the exact same location. So in terms of my timestamps, I'll just put them together. Because you can't really do one without doing the other. Okay. More barricades. More ordakhai. Ooh, a backpack. Okay, I've killed all the ordakhai that I need. Now, let's finish getting all the barricades I need. Still need 3 more. Like I said, looks like I'm working backwards. Alright, that one is done. What do I have left? Something's out there, the rings. What are they? Uncovering the well. I'm gonna go do uncovering the well. First, I guess I need to get out of this camp alive. And then we're gonna swing back north. Ooh, or ooh, I got a lot of stuff hot on my trail. You see a small outdoor market where jugs of water are sold. Okay, that's where he wanted us to buy the water, right? That is the second one. This is water hides its secrets. We picked this one up earlier. Cove.
Who are you? I haven't seen you here before.
You don't look like any Ikorbani I have seen before. No, I think we will not sell to you this day. This water is too precious for a Lubara like you. But we also can't allow you to leave and spread rumors about what you saw here. You have failed to pay the price in water. Now you must pay it in blood. Seize them. I guess we're gonna do some fighting here. Fight off the attackers. And flee towards the hills. Okay. Why would I want to flee if I can just defeat them and take it for myself? Ooh, here's an interesting. New deed. New enemy type. Okay. Flee. I'm fleeing still. You breathe a sigh of relief. You see no sign of pursuers. Okay, that one's done. Still gotta go do the finish the outskirts of the well. You see bustle of people, traders, and ordakhai. You see only high walls with flashes of color through the thick slats. Okay, that finishes that one. Next up, we gotta go down here to this swamp area. Which will we do first? Well, really, we're gonna do all three of these. So, we will do... Just walked away. Savage salves were ravaged, and the bounty. Alright, let's ride. So here we gotta look for bog flowers and marsh striders. We also gotta try and find Usakar's walking stick and kill Zahumak. Alright, we're back in marshland now. nothing there. Excuse you. Okay, here's the flowers. That's the bog flowers. And there's the striders. Well, technically this is a binder. But it still counts as a strider. Okay, good. There's the named. Let's fully buff up. It's waiting on my heart seeker. Okay. Go. And dead. All that's left is the flowers. Okay. 2 more. One more. Okie dokie. Now we've got to go over here and do gather Sherlashi shoots from rohirrim. This is definitely a very solid place for getting scholar nodes stuff, so might keep that in mind. There were a lot of nodes in that area. Almost there. Okay, discovered. Rohirrim. So, it is set in an alternate universe. So it's definitely more steampunk inspired. Now I am looking for Sarlashi shoots. There will definitely be a Kindle version. For sure. If you sign up for the newsletter, you'll get all the updates as to when it goes live this spring. It's set for, I'm planning on launching it in Q1 of 2025. Oh, yay, I found the shoots. Come on. Gonna swap to tracking scholar nodes since I'm here in the looks like the scholar capital in this zone. Ugh, I need 7 more shoots. Wait, there's one up this way? These Selashi roots are definitely challenging to find. They're not as there's not a lot of them as there was with the other stuff. Or maybe it's just because the zone is larger to search. Or it could be I'm just distracted by all these scholar notes. Gotta go more this way. One more and we're done with this quest. Now I gotta plant them. Alright, gotta go back to the grove. So I'm just gonna turn all these on. And I'm just gonna rapid turn in. Let's first go to what's the guy's name? Kar's house.
You killed Luchem Gena? The hat? Oh, yes. I'd quite forgotten about that sign. A bit harsh, don't you think?
I only meant to give her some harsh words when I saw her next. Lost in translation, I suppose. No sign of the hat, was there? No. Ah, what a pity. Still, you managed to teach her the consequences of thievery, if a bit more permanently than I intended. For that I have a reward for you. What is it that the blasted men use for coin? Ah, here's some. Thank you, I suppose.
Ah, there it is. Wherever did you find it? Ah, that's right, the marsh. I can tell from the smell. I think this just became my second favorite walking stick.
Bit ripe, isn't it? Still, thank you for finding it. They had a lot of fun riding Usakara, for sure.
Yes, this was my fear. We must get closer to find out anything of substance.
Still, thank you for scouting the well.
I am sorry. I did not mean to put you in such danger. It seems they are quite fearful of outsiders, and quick to pull their swords.
It will require a concerted effort to learn more about the Well of Forgetting. More than we can do by ourselves, I fear. Still, I appreciate your efforts, and again, apologies for the danger to which you were exposed. Okay.
May nature's blessings find you.
Turning these.
How can I help?
What do you need?
Currency capped. Shagan again. Ooh, I got some money to spend. Let's see.
What do you need?
Fantasy fern. Guess that's a housing item. What else do they have? Winning crop. Well, a lot of these I don't qualify for yet. And I don't want those housing items, so we'll just leave it as is. But while I'm standing here by the task board, may as well turn in some tasks. Alright, task limit reached for the day. Let's cancel those out.
How can I help?
Next, still have a little things to do. Talk to Nomura. We're gonna turn this one off just for now. We gotta plant the shoots. Yes, you gotta plant these by the trees. Oh, here we go. The rest of them should be up higher. says I missed one back here. Wait, there we go. Now we gotta go speak to Thorvaldin.
May nature's blessings find you.
Okay, now we gotta go find our way to her again. I'm looking for that cave entrance. There it is.
Let's see. Do we have everything here? Venom, bark, berries, bog. Seems so. Give me just a moment, then.
There. Those items have been fashioned together. Now it needs to sit for several hours and steep to properly finish it. While it does, I believe there is one more thing we must do in order for the salve to work permanently, and not merely by a passing hope for the Kintai. Well, friends, that concludes today's adventures. Thanks for watching, and as always,